What's up, everybody? It's Jeremy here. I'm ocean bound and I'm going to Pleasure Bay. What a weird day. What a weird week in general. I don't know about you guys, but it's like near the end of the week and I've just been thrown through the ringer this week. I have some kind of good news and then some bad news. Like I was doing this thing with Cabrina where they sent me a brand new foil and I was gonna be able to test it and like tease it. They sent their foils out to a group of people for people to try them. And so I got one the other day. I'm super stoked. I do a session on it. I grind this whole week to try to get that session edited. I'm gonna release it tomorrow. It's Thursday. And then I was told at like 2 o'clock today, oh, by the way, you can't release that until we release the foils, which they said was gonna be August 5th. And I get another email saying that, hey, we're not gonna release the foils until August 19th. So now I literally have no footage, nothing edited, and like I usually post in basically about 14 hours from now. On top of that, it was freaking windy today and I had to work today and I had this like thing after work and now I'm like, it's like 7:40 at night, but it's still windy and I'm like, dude, I gotta hit it. You got, hold on, good back up. So, even though I have this like brand new foil to use, it's a no-go. They're basically like, yo, you can use this as much as you want for the next month and 2 days, but you can't post it. So now I'm without a video, I'm without anything to do, but I'm not without a plan. I have a brand new foil that I'm so stoked about. The code 1130. Yeah, I went there. I got the code 1130, and my whole point with the code 1130 was to pair wing with it. Now, the other day when I was out here on that Cabrina foil, I had my downwind board. I put that 1130 on. I had some extra time, and I paddled it, and I could just barely paddle it up. So it wasn't like a successful session. That was kind of bugging me. That's why I'm here today. So my whole point to go out today is to go out and pair wing with it, because that's why I bought it for. So I've got my mid-length board, the pair wing, it's pulling like 20 miles an hour. I've got my 4.2 meter. If I have to, I'll go out and wing with it and do the 4.5 meter. I've got my small stab. I've got my 135 tail. I'm ready to go. We're running out of daylight. We gotta go. Let's hit it. Here we go. And yeah. Dude, so that's so funny. I'm so stoked! 1130S! Let's go. It's coming down, but I think we're gonna be good with the 4.2. I always ride in booties, and I just ran out of my house so quick today. No booty. All right. Look at this in all its glory. We have achieved S series. I'm so stoked. All right. Like everything about this foil I got for pair winging. I was so bummed when I took that out the other day and I couldn't paddle it up, but I was so close. I was so close. I was with the downwind board and this whole setup, and I know I can do it. So I'm like, the next week, that's my goal, is to go out here and like paddle as many times as I can. And it sucks, the more times I paddle, the more tired I get. But I'm gonna try to do 2 or 3 paddle sessions in the next week. Hopefully, by the next video, I'll have been able to paddle this 1130 up, crossing the fingers. All right, here we go. Oh, it's cold. I am kind of glad I have my wetsuit on. Yeah. Just need a little more. This is such a tease. Come on. Come on. Come on, Gust. I know. Oh, yeah. Right here. Come on. Yeah, I need you. Yes. Yes. Whew. My bad track, too. Okay. stay on foil, but oh, that's nice. Oh, I just realized I didn't even bring my harness. Welcome home! I think the wind really died. And just like that, it died. Could be setting myself up for disaster here. But there's a little bit of wind left. I think I can get on foil with this wind. Depends on if the wind stays up. If I can get up, this is like actually really good, because I'd like to see on the GPS what the speed's like, and I feel like I can get a higher speed with this wing. It's also a 4.5 meter, and my fair wing is a 4.2. The water is cold, and I love it. Yeah. So pretty. This is amazing. Oh, I'm the only one out here. I'm so stoked. Yeah. All right. I've had a rough week. I feel like I got off kilter at the beginning of the summer and I haven't been able to like get back on track yet. Is that happening to anyone else? So like when Cabrina dropped that bomb on me today that I can't release the video I've been planning on releasing tomorrow, I was in a pissy mood. I'm just gonna admit right now, but I'm cool. Like I needed to get on the water. I needed like H2O therapy and I'm just totally stoked. What I'm even more stoked about is that I got to ride that 1130. So the 1130S by Code, I've been looking at it as like, this is gonna be my like kind of go-to pair-wing foil for like anything that's like not light winds. I've talked to a couple people that have them and they love them and they kind of agree. They're like, yeah, you would like them. And they tell me how awesome they turn and everything. But I was just like, it was kind of going on a whim to get one. So tonight was kind of cool. I got on the water and I was able to get up with the pair wing a couple times. The pair wing just felt great, but then the wind dropped. While I was out there, I mean, like it's funny, like I could feel this had a pretty good pump to it. Like I was surprised I could get that up on foil when I did. There was one time that I was like, one more pump and I would have given up, and I was like, oh shit, I'm on foil. The foot straps on the ML board definitely help. And then like the wind picked up just a little bit when I came in. I'm so happy I went out on the wing. So this is what I think is really cool. I feel like there was less wind today than I was out the other day with this new Cabrina 905 foil. And this is an 1130 and I got 21.8 miles an hour. That's the exact same top speed I got with that 905 foil. And I felt that, it felt great. So there's a couple things. The fact that I could get, at first I was getting this much wingtip out and not any sort of difference in like the amount of lift I was getting. And then at one point I got like this much wingtip out, it was still flying. And then I realized that like a couple times when I was going really fast, I got to talk to my friends to see if they agree, but like I feel like this has sweet breach recovery. Every time I get to the top, I could feel a little skatiness going on, but it was enough to like, it was enough of a warning to tell me to like adjust my pitch and to go back down. Like I never exploded in like a crazy explosion. This is gonna be a really cool foil. So it turns great, it's got breach resistance, and you can get those wingtips like so far out, and then it pumps great too. So woo! So I'm totally stoked. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I gotta take a second to thank MAC Kiteboarding for like, you know, sending those demos out to me, the 850S and the 960R, and then they're the ones who I was able to buy this 1130 from. So if you guys need any Code foils, go to Tucker and his crew and they can hook you up. They've got the whole lineup. So with that, thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you wanna see some more of my videos and you haven't done so already, you can always click that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1 million subs, so I could really use your help there. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you've ridden this 1130. I know a couple of you guys had. I kind of dig it. I'd love to know what your thoughts on it and if they match up to anything I just said today, or if you have a totally different experience. Feel free to ask me questions or just say hi, because I love talking to you guys. And with that, I hope all of you are doing well out there. I'll see you all on the flip, and I wish you all an awesome day. Later.